Let's check out this trail for tomorrow. Just under 2.5 miles, not that much elevation. Do got 5 inches of snow. Looks like some beautiful views. Right next to where I was a couple weeks ago too. Not too bad. Let's check out the weather. 23 to 28 degrees. 5 inches of snow. Let's do this. Well, I think Mother Nature wins today. This is beautiful, but snow chains are required for anything up further. And the trailhead I was going to hit today, it's about another 8 miles up ahead, and snowfall's coming down. There's a lot of snow on the road, and looks like the Eagle Loop's going to have to wait for today. It's a bummer, but I just have to turn around, drive back to Twin, and find something to do in town. I'm not sure the video does it justice, but it's foggy, snow's coming down real good. Just can't push it, gotta be smart. So, back to Twin we go to find another adventure for today. You know, it's always bittersweet seeing the sign that says leaving the Sawtooth National Forest, but I feel like I was right for trusting my gut on this one. You know, sometimes making the choice to push it through a storm like this could be making the choice to lead you to your last adventure. And I've got way too many places to see and things to do before that happens. But that's the beauty of living in the gem state. There's always somewhere to go, something to do, and plenty of beautiful places to see. Well, here we are at a trail I've done before, right next to Auger Falls. It's called Mogensen Trail. Just takes you right along the canyon and down underneath the bridge. Figured this is the best for what we can do today with the weather conditions, and I know I made the right choice to turn around up there in the Sawtooth National Forest down in the South Hills, because it just kept getting grayer and grayer and windier, and the snow is coming down, and I know it's the right thing to do. Sometimes you gotta trust your gut. So I'm gonna try to make the most of today. Just do a quick little 2-3 mile hike underneath the bridge and back down to the spot where the base jumpers land. So let's get going. So, good morning everybody. I'm Matt and this is High Desert Adventures. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. It's a little chilly, it's not terrible, it's probably in the 30s. Had some snowfall the other day here in Twin, and we might expect a little more tonight, but this is where we're at today. This is going to be a quick little, probably 2 to 3 mile out and back, like I was saying. Just got to get some kind of exercise and some kind of outdoor adventure in, because you know we got to escape that weekly grind somehow. So how's everybody doing? How was your week? Are you escaping the weekly grind today where you're at? Let me know down in the comments. Not a bad view to start the day with. Sometimes the fun adventures and the beautiful adventures are right here in your backyard. Nice little waterfall there. Probably just an irrigation runoff, but we'll call it a waterfall. Got another little irrigation runoff or waterfall, whatever you want to call it. So the trail's a little muddy in some sections because, like I said earlier, we did get a little bit of snow the other day, but it's not terrible. We're salvaging the day. We're making the most of it. We're outdoors. We're away from the house, away from the work week, away from the job, clearing our minds, making the most of the day. We got the Snake River behind us, repairing bridge right above us. Still pretty peaceful, still pretty beautiful. Good way to salvage the day. Good way to stay active. It's not too terribly cold. So yeah, let's just keep continuing to enjoy ourselves and keep going on this hike. You know, the bridge is just one of those things here in town that no matter how many times I've been to it, across it, underneath it, no matter how many times I've seen it, it still amazes me every single time. And last time I did this trail, I thought it was a lot longer, maybe because it was one of my first hikes during my new hiking era. We're already at the jump site, the landing spot for the jump site. There we go, there's one of the landing spots. The other one was right back there. Well, here it is. Still trippy to imagine people jump off that freaking thing, cruise down and land right here. And the river's just right over this way. Nobody's base jumping. Not much else to do or see here at the moment. So I think it's time to head back to the truck, go back home and make another warm cup of coffee. Hold on, Mom's calling. Oops, accidentally hung up. No, I'm off today. I'm down here at this spot underneath the bridge where the base jumpers land. I'm actually filming a video right now. But anyways, I'll call you for that later on. But yeah, I drove down to the Sawtooth National Forest down to the South Hills. And I got caught in a snowstorm, and I was going to test out these little slip-on spike thingies for snow hiking. And it wasn't supposed to be as bad as it was. And I got down there and it was a full-on snowstorm. It was gray, super windy. There was snow all over the road. The trails were covered, and it just looked like if I stayed there any longer, I was going to get stuck. Yeah, I got like 5 miles from the trailhead in my truck, and I just pulled over and just turned back around. It was just too sketchy. It would not have been safe. Not even the coldness, but the wind and the snowfall and the gray weather. And yeah, so now I'm just here underneath the bridge, and I'm filming, so you might make it into a video. Yeah, that last one, episode 2, where I went to the top of the mountain and made coffee. Ever since those 2 YouTubers subscribed, it went up from like 120 views to 1.5 thousand views. And then a couple other ones jumped over to like 300 views from like 25 views. So it's trending in the right direction. The 15th through the 17th. You want to say hi to YouTube, Mom?
Oh, hi, YouTube. Who's that? Is that a new woman in your life?
No, it's not a woman in my life.
Oh, no, that's a... Okay, not a YouTube.
Just tell everyone to subscribe, like, comment, and share.
Everyone, please subscribe, like, comment, and share to my favorite sons. Oh, no. I hope
Ha! You heard it.
No, just kidding, Ryan. You're all my favorites.
She said whoever buys her the most chocolate wins. Okay, I love you too. I'll talk to you later. All right, bye. My mom, she's a hoot. Absolute hoot. She was telling me about the tattoo she's getting. She already got a lot, but she's getting more. I think it's freaking awesome. I love my mom. Hi, Mom. But, well, all right. I'm going to start the hike back. This quick little short hike. It's kind of a bummer that I didn't get to do the hike through the South Hills. I filmed that intro, and I had my heart set on doing a snow hike and testing out some Yak Tracks Pro Plus snow traction, little slip-on things for your shoes. And it looked beautiful coming in. But once I got out there, you guys see the footage. I mean, it just, to me, in my opinion, and with my comfort level, that just didn't seem smart, because going back the direction I came to get into the South Hills, it just kept getting grayer and foggier, and snow was coming down, and the wind was insane. So sucks, but sometimes Mother Nature wins. So hopefully this quick little hike to the bridge landing spot was enough entertainment for you guys, and a decent enough little adventure for myself too. So I'm gonna head back home, make some hot coffee, edit this footage, and see if I can salvage this video, and I'll see you guys on the next adventure. You know, I gotta say, all in all, it was a great day. Even though the morning didn't start out like how we'd hoped for, still ended up salvaging the day and getting in a good hike and making a fun video for you guys. Sometimes it's not about the way it's supposed to be, but how it ends up. And I had a great time today. All right, everybody, that's gonna do it for this week's adventure. Hopefully we salvaged today enough, made a good video out of it for you guys, and I enjoyed being outside and getting a quick workout in too, so stay tuned, a lot more is coming. We'll give Eagle Loop another try. See you guys on the next one. I'd like to personally thank each and every one of you for watching my videos, subscribing to the channel, commenting, and always showing love and support. I appreciate you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you again, and stay tuned for the next adventure. Guys, there's a freaking porcupine. There's a freaking porcupine on the bridge. Holy shit. Never seen a porcupine in person before. I have literally never seen a porcupine before. That is a first. He's maybe 20 yards in front of me at the most. I cannot believe there's a freaking porcupine right here. What a weird looking animal. What a strange animal.